But there was a lot of people.
Yeah.
Place is always. I mean, even like right at opening, the times I've gone, just people.
People are waiting, like they will wait outside the door for it, you know?
Relax for a little bit. Supposed to go to Indianapolis.
So what?
Supposed to go to Indianapolis on Wednesday.
This week?
And
Why didn't you tell me that Melissa said no Puerto Rican food tonight?
I figured you already knew. You just didn't text it. What's up, Nolan? What's good? What's good? I would ask you how your week's going, but it's just getting started. If we're in the hot tub on a Monday, you can probably tell how our week's going. Should we have a jacuzzi outside, like a hot tub outside?
Outside. That would be nice.
What's she doing there? Cleaning?
That's what it seems like, which is quite odd. Did she ask you to go somewhere? Because I'm like, but maybe it's a mess up there and she's just like, okay, I need to clean up.
Yeah, so Indianapolis, I'm supposed to go Wednesday and Thursday, but
Are you going?
Wednesday I might, Thursday I might skip out on. I'm just my travel budget's not as they decrease in expenses, so they cut all our travel budgets. It has to last me until January, so I might want to just go for the big store, Castleton, and then come back. But I don't have to decide yet. I gotta get some practice in my match on Saturday too.
When is your match?
Saturday.
This is the Who's Your Daddy?
This is Who's Your Daddy on Saturday. I have no practice. I'm going on my second week right now. Because I didn't go to that match on Saturday.
Stop.
If Hero doesn't get better this week, I'm gonna just take him in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
What's up, Nico? Dr. Emmett gave you a meow. What's good, Dr. Emmett? How's it going? Jaden 757, what's happening? '47 Plymouth. What is that?
I ain't never heard of 47 Plymouth. It's either a fancy new gun you got going or a boat or something.
Jaden 757, best optic for handgun. My personal opinion is going to be Hollow Sun. Hollow Sun 507 comp's my favorite, but it also depends on the size of your carry also. What's up, Rain? Lathan, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. As you guys tune in, double tap that screen for me. All you got to do is just tap, 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 tap. Please shout out my name, Jamal. What's good, Jamal? What's happening? No boats ever again. Rent them. Not worth it. Yeah, my brother has a boat, man. He says it's crazy upkeep. Like, and the upkeep is actually expensive. Every single part. Jamal, where you from? Another fit Canada. Our Canadian brothers and sisters. Welcome.
Nathan got another 50 cal.
Another 50 cal. I wish I had one 50 cal.
Damn. What's up, John? I'm good, man. I'm in the hot tub with my wife, chilling, hanging out with you guys. Wish I could go to Ireland. What part of Ireland you live in? Apocalyptic, what's good, man? Welcome in. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna eat my dinner.
You're gonna eat that in here? If you spill that in here, I'm getting out.
How am I gonna spill it?
You act like that's like impossible to do.
I'm not like you. I don't even spill stuff in my car.
That's kind of crazy.
50 Beowulf. Nah, definitely not upset, man. I'm living my best life.
Uh-oh. So you give me no lettuce at all? What's
No.
on here? No.
What's a Beowulf?
Oh, there's a big ass bullet.
It's a bullet.
Yeah. Yeah, big one. Huge. Expensive too.
Dr. Emmett said he apologizes for his harsh words about your jellyfish. He was staring at them too long.
Oh.
Is that gun real? Because mine is a bit smaller, John says.
Yeah, it's real. But it's a 308, so I mean, it doesn't look that big to me, but yeah, it's real. It's a 308 AR-10. Dr. Emmett, you were staring at the jellyfish last night? Well, I'm hoping the soap catches any of the rice if it spills. Tanda, you damn right. America. Charles, I don't need to get a job. Living in my hot tub is my job. But I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Now, a single piece of rice will get there.
That's kind of cheesy.
Huh?
That's kind of cheesy. You're eating that in the tub.
I'm hungry.
They're talking about that. It's so sad. I'm looking at that boy from Ole Miss that was shot. His parents, mom, and brother are talking.
What's up, Michael? Appreciate it, man. You got good observations that you could tell that's an AR-10. Most people, they can't tell the difference. Yeah, I'll never ever catch up to the misses. Usually whatever's left over from my burrito, I give to the jellyfish time to. Why do the wives always jinx us?
What did I do?
I don't know. What does she do? What did your wife do? I'm interested now. Feed them with a generous piece. But they love the chicken and rice. John, I mean, listen, get back in the gym. I think the gym is probably the most therapeutic place. Like, the gym is like therapy all in itself, man. Just start small. Start with basic stuff, just getting back in the rhythm. I think the hardest piece about getting back into the gym is just consistency. Go for 30 minutes every other day. Start there, and then build on top of it. Damn, Lathan. I mean, you got some serious money. I can't even get one gold-plated firearm. I don't think my wife would allow that.
That's a no. An absolute no.
Time to get up.
If you ask me that again, you ask me that every day. Trish says he's a fan. I'm sorry, Trish, I don't know if you're a male or female, but a fan now.
Oh. I appreciate it.
Oh, I jinxed you by saying you were gonna spill in the tub.
Oh. Who said that?
That was Tommy John, I'm assuming.
Oh, is that what they were talking about?
Yeah.
And so far, no spilling, not a single piece of rice or black bean.
Until we let the water out, and then there will be.
I guarantee you won't find a single piece of this burrito in the water. You want me to move my
We'll
feet?
see.
You want me to
No,
move? Are you
I'm
good?
fine.
All right. Now the hard part is as I'm getting further down, it's getting a little more. It's getting a little trickier.
What up, Crappy?
What's so big about your Who's Your Daddy thing this weekend? Why is it such a, is this like a...
Yeah, I want a pit viper too. I wish somebody would let me go buy one.
A what?
A pit viper.
I don't even know what that is.
It's an $8,000 gun.
Absolutely not.
Now, what were you saying about
We
the
have a daughter still that has like,
Yeah.
we're hoping scholarship like her brother, but if not, we have to help with college, so that's not happening.
Well, what were you asking about who's your daddy?
Why is it so big? Like, what makes it is it well known?
I'm assuming that's why. I mean, there's bigger ones. I mean, there's nationals. But I think this is probably the biggest one that I've been to. A lot of it is how many.
Sometimes, Tommy, I shoot guns with him.
Yeah,
It's been a while. I used to do it a lot. When I first started shooting, I used to go a lot more often, but lately he wants me to shoot more. He wants me to join a competition with them.
Yeah, I wanted to do like a beginner's competition. But she's been slacking lately.
Lathan said, do you have any fully automatics?
Nah, no fully automatics. I wish I did. I have one of the FRT triggers that, I mean, I guess technically that makes it go fully auto. But I just got tired of it. I mean, it just wasn't no use for it, so I ended up selling it. But yeah, no fully autos. What was that?
That was Lathan.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't have any practical reason for a full auto firearm. I mean, you can't use them in competition. They're hard to like. They're hard to manage all of your shots. So again, you know, I don't plan on being in any type of war-torn atmosphere that I would really need it.
That's his saying, Crabby, couples who shoot together stay together.
Yes, yes. And couples who work out together stick together.
That's what's up, Dr. Emmett, that's big.
What is it?
He said his boys paid their own college. He
that's
just
awesome.
helped with the credit check and co-signing. Well, our first went to the Army, Navy, sorry. Our second got a scholarship, so we're hoping we won't have to do much for our third either, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, our third.
She could either go for track or basketball, I think, in a
Yeah.
scholarship.
Yeah, definitely not trying to go in debt for tuition.
John says his daughter is 23 and she wants a gun. I want to say no, but he has a few. What does he do?
You know, I guess it depends on how versed she is in it. You know, if she's gone through all of the training, understands liability, safety, you know.
She's 13.
Oh, I missed that part.
Because he said he's 36, she's 23.
Oh,
What?
hold on, what?
Dude, are you like on here trolling?
Oh, what do you say?
I'm just wondering, ain't no way, unless you had a baby at 13, I mean, hey, it could happen. Stranger things.
Oh, I mean, well, I got Chloe the one. She was 14 when I bought hers.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's not technically hers. She shoots with it. She's 15 now, but it stays in my safe.
Bro 11 said this is simultaneously the most masculine and feminine thing he's seen in his life.
Who said that?
Bro 11.
Appreciate it, bro 11. If you can, double tap that screen, you guys.
LPVO or red dot magnifier combo? E. Chris asked.
Chris. All right, that's a hard question because I own all of them. So I have an LPVO. My competition rifle has a red dot with a magnifier, but I typically shoot with just the red dot. So I don't shoot beyond 100 yards. So I've never even used a magnifier, honestly. But if I had to choose between the three, I'd go just straight up dot. What?
Johnson, he's an Irish gypsy, so yes, he did have a baby at 13.
Irish gypsy. Yeah. I forget what that movie was. Was it?
This is hilarious tonight. Apocalyptic said, am I the only one interested in what his house looks like? I will tell you, we have a normal home.
Yeah, it ain't nothing special. Don't get fooled by the bubble bath. It's nice. We're blessed.
We're blessed.
Yeah,
but
we're
it's
definitely
nothing
blessed.
It's nothing crazy.
Some extra beans in that burrito, some extra bubbles.
Now, that's her that be making extra bubbles.
Oslander said if he could ever get a full auto, it would be an RPD actually issued to and used by Rhodesian SAS or SAS. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Special forces.
Oh, okay.
SAS. I don't know what special forces are. One of the European nations. I think someone asked something about my thoughts on EOTech too, right?
Yeah.
Who was that?
E-Chris.
E-Chris, I have no thoughts, no opinion. I've never owned one. I know they're a great company, great manufacturer, glass crystal clear. I've just never used one or had one. I probably had no need or want to like spend that type of money on an optic, so that's why I stick with HoloSun.
Dr. Emmett says he wants an RPG. How much?
More than we can afford. Well, you probably can.
Yes, we're in the USA, Tris. We keep our guns by our bed too late, then we each have one next to our bed in case anything happens.
Yeah, she has a Glock 19X on her side. Then I have a Shadow 2 on mine.
John said he got married when he was 14 and he had to marry her because if he didn't, all hell would break loose.
Oh, so I was like,
He said, but if you look up gypsies, you'd understand. Okay,
Yeah.
so I watched the gypsy show. It was back like, it's probably like 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. Remember the gypsy show we used to watch?
Yep.
And they married young on that show too.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it was
Remember like the dances they would go to meet up and then like they would marry like at very young ages.
But it's like arranged marriage?
No, they would see each other at whatever event.
Oh, so it wasn't even arranged?
No. E-Chris says, do you think now with the NFA eliminating the 200 tax stamp, do you think easier for people who want to get suppressors? It would be easier?
I don't think it's going to be easier, although getting suppressors have been crazy fast, like a couple of weeks. I mean, I think it's going to help out the people that don't want to spend an additional $200 on a suppressor or a silencer. I do think at some point in time, again, I'm not into politics and the news and stuff, but I do think the NFA is going to just go away completely here real soon. But again, it's easier now to get a suppressor than it's ever been in terms of timing. Protocol's all the same, but overall timing has been crazy fast. But again, like, money's tight for a lot of people. So an additional $200 just to pay Uncle Sam, probably going to have a lot more suppressors being purchased. Which is good because the cost of them are probably going to end up going down.
Yep, Geronimo, we're back. That's crazy. A Glock 18 and a gold-plated 1911.
So I need to get some.
By his bed. That's how Lathan sleeps well at night with that by his bed.
Well, sleeps well and sleeps in style. That's my type of sleeper right there.
Also, it was, it says real life purge situation. Which rifle? Pistol combo you going with?
Rifle and pistol?
It says which rifle / pistol combo you going with?
I'm gonna go with my 5.56 and my Glock 19. That's my combo. So,
Why?
5.56, lightweight, reliable, easy access to ammo. So again, along the way, along the journey, wherever your escape route is, wherever you're headed to, you're bound to come across 5.56, 223. And then I'd grab her Glock simply just because of reliability. And it's 9mm too. So again, another common ammo that you're gonna find pretty much everywhere.
What's green tip ammo?
It's like it's got like a metal inside, so it goes through it's for penetrating. It'll go through certain hard material, some thin metal, so it just goes through barriers.
Okay.
That's what green tips are. I think it has like a steel core. I think that's what makes it able to penetrate barriers. Is a steel core, whereas most bullets are just lead.
Yeah.
with like, I don't know, like a copper out, liner.
Right. Lathan says he's going to M4 and Glock 18.
I'd say can't go wrong with that. Mine's very similar.
What 9mm round is your choice? Because you're eating. Did you drop something?
No, the foil.
Are we sure?
I'm sure the foil
Okay.
powder.
I can't wait to let this water out of this tub.
You won't find a single thing.
Okay.
For the simple fact that when you let the water out, it's all going to go down the drain. What were you saying though?
What 9mm round is your choice? That's what Chris asked.
I mean, it depends on the scenario. My everyday carry, I'm going to go hollows with the higher pressure. So hollow tips. Hornady is typically, I think, what's in my self-defense. For training, I just shoot Max Tech. It's like basic training ammo, but it's a little spicy though. So like the feet per second's higher than normal training ammo, but reliability for me is awesome. I can find it for cheap. So Max Tech for training, usually some type of Hornady self-defense ammo from ADC.
Apocalyptic, I am interested. It's interesting to me that he knows so much about this because I did not know this. I knew he knew a lot about guns. And I'm here to support. I always got my baby's back.
So the wheels fall off.
Yeah, so all of my EDC in every mag, my 43X, even my competition gun, I have an extra mag. They're all, my shadow systems, all gonna be plus P. I think that's just the way to go. Need the higher velocity, more damage.
Geronimo says he usually uses a mag tech or a PPU since there isn't that much option in Europe.
A mag what?
A mag tech or PPU.
I don't know what that is.
Maybe they're. Well, he says that there is. They
Oh,
have
mag
a
tech.
lot of options.
Yeah, MagTech. That's the blue. It comes in a blue box, right? I always get them confused. So I shoot MaxTech, and I think you're referring to MagTech. I've seen it every once in a while. The place I get my ammo from, they have it on sale. I don't see it a lot where we're at, but I think that's what you're referring to. That's good ammo. That's great ammo.
How do you know what makes something good ammo?
Well, I mean, if it shoots reliably through multiple guns. If it doesn't, a Glock will shoot anything. If it doesn't cycle in a Glock, it's shitty ammo. But you usually only find that with like remanufactured ammo. So people that collect the shells, they put their own,
Oh, people collect shells and redo them?
Yeah. So they have
That's
they have the
crazy.
tools in the machinery. They know exactly how much grain, powder, gunpowder to put in it, and they buy the actual bullet itself, and then they have a machine that sets the bullet in the casing, and they sell it or they reshoot it.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Saves a hell of a lot of money.
John says in Ireland he gets any gun he wants. And that's what he loves about Ireland.
That must be nice. Well, are the prices of guns in Ireland, are they pretty affordable, or since they're kind of hard to get, are they more expensive? Yeah, Crash reloads his home. See, I gotta learn how to do that, Crash. Maybe give me some tips or something. I'd save so much money.
That has to be so tedious, though. That doesn't take so much time.
Yeah, you would have to dedicate some serious time to doing it. Blazer brass, yeah. So I used to shoot a ton of blazer brass, but as of lately, they just haven't been on sale. Like I don't like to pay more than 22 cents a round for 9mm. I refuse. I will not buy ammo if it's over 22 cents a round. 20 cents a round is my sweet spot. I see 20 cents a round for 9mm, I snag it up. 500, 1,000.
Someone said, I'm glad I stocked up before COVID. I scored Tula ammo, 9mm, $150 for 1,000 rounds.
Jeez, yeah.
And cases of 223 and 7.62 by 39 for 250,000 round cases.
That was the good old days. That 15 cents a round, good old days. We'll never see that again, unfortunately.
Crash says if you truly want, it's tedious, but if you truly want to learn how to do it, Johnny's Reloading Bitch is the best channel to learn.
Johnny's Reloading Bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to check it out. Like, I'm curious to know, like, actually how difficult it is and what do you need.
Yeah.
That'd save so much fucking money.
Dr. Emmett says having all the reload gear is awesome. Stock up on primers. That is what goes out of stock first.
So I'm just curious, for those that actually recycle and remanufacture their ammo, like how long would it take you to do 100 rounds? Like on average, to do just 100 rounds, how long does that actually take you in terms of like measuring out the gunpowder, the primer, getting that ready, insert like 100 rounds on average? I'm just curious, I might not even have the time to do all that.
Geronimo says in Europe it's $344 for 1,000 rounds for
Holy
9mm.
shit.
That's expensive.
Yeah, almost 35 cents a round. That's crazy.
Lathan said 50 seconds. Are you serious?
50 seconds a
So that's
round.
like, no, he's to do one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
50 seconds a round.
Yeah.
I ain't that bad. So
I mean, I guess it depends on how long you want to sit there and do that.
Yeah, a minute
If-
around.
I mean, I guess at the end of the day, if you're saving money, then
yeah, you save a shit ton of money.
Crash says with the press side he has with gear set up about 15 minutes, but it can be as little as 5 or less being new. That will take you all day.
Yeah, might not be in my future.
John says it's 5 minutes around there.
Oh, for 100. I guess it depends on the equipment that you have, honestly.
E. Chris says, do you own any Dracos?
No specific Dracos. I do have an AK AR hybrid. My actual AK-47 I got rid of last year. I kept the AK AR hybrid, so it's an AR upper, AK lower. The problem is once the Russian ammo ban hit, getting cheap Russian ammo is just not possible. So shooting that stuff, you know, it's difficult. And brass 7.62 ain't cheap. Now what I really want to get is I want to get an AK chambered in 5.56. So after I buy my next EDC, when I switch it up, I'm gonna get one of the PSA AK 5.56s. That's what I really want to get.
What's up, Francisco?
Francisco, what's good, man? Happy Monday.
Yeah, Crash says like any hobby, your limiting factor is money for a good gear. Someone says I have a Norinco Mac 90 and a Saiga 12. Love them. I hope I'm saying those right.
Yeah, Norinco and is it Saigon?
It says Saiga,
Saiga 12.
S-A-I-G-A.
Yeah, I think that's a shotgun. Saiga 12, right?
Yep.
Say it, Prince. What is it? Slow it again?
It says he has a Norinco Mac 90, which is MAK-90, and a Saiga 12, and he loves them.
Gotcha. Oh man,
Happy Monday, Francisco.
the biggest chunk of rice in sour cream almost went in. Just so you guys know, she swore I was going to spill my burrito in the water. Not a single piece spilled yet.
I don't believe it. Saiga 12 is a Russian AK chambered in 12 gauge.
Oh yeah, shotgun. Automatic shotgun. Yeah, that'll do some serious damage. What?
Are you thirsty?
I know.
I have water.
Me too.
Oh.
So you had some coming
I
up.
wasn't gonna give you any. What's your opinion on Heckler and Koch? Am I saying those right?
I think it's Heckler and Koch.
Coke. Okay.
No, I think they're phenomenal guns. I don't own one. I don't even think I've ever shot one either. But I mean, like, HK, like, that's a premier manufacturer. I mean, they got some classics. What is the, I'm late, is it the USP 45? I think is that like the classic HK? I think that's it, USP. I might be messing that up though.
Here's a HK 91. It's a blast, just expensive to feed.
What is it?
He has a HK 91. It's a blast. It's just expensive to feed.
I gotta look that up. What's it chambered in?
John says his dad loves RPG. He's mad. I love sniper, more peaceful and relaxing.
Yeah, I want to get into long distance shooting. It does seem like super peaceful, relaxing, and I just don't know if I have the patience for it. But it does seem like really relaxing and just therapeutic. I almost bought like more of a long range sniper-ish style rifle. But a lot of times I talk myself out of it if I don't think I'm gonna like put in the time with it.
That HK 91 is a 7.62 by 51.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that's the bigger. So an AK would be like a 7.62 by 39. So I think the 7.62 by 51's that's somewhere around like 308, I think. Which that one like that's 308. So I think the 7.62 by 51 might be somewhere around there.
What's 22 LR? Chris says do 22 LR.
Yeah, so I don't shoot it a lot, but I did get one for my daughter. I got her a Taurus TX22 that she clinks around with. I mean, 2 cents of ammo, 2 pennies per round doesn't get any better than that.
Howard said, what's up, my brother?
Cody, what's up, Howard?
Dr. Ernest says the Bulgarian WASR is a great AK. It's milled out of a great alloy. 70S, 80S are best.
And that's Bulgarian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to make probably everything outside the United States is going to make better AKs. And that's where a lot of them originated out of Russia.
Ideas on shotguns, Chris asks.
Yeah, so I've actually been, again, I always like to frame it up as depends how much you're willing to spend. If you're a little more budget friendly like me, check out the Beretta A300s. I think those are like a good price range, great manufacturer. I mean, who doesn't know the name Beretta? But I will also tell you, even cheaper, PSA's coming out with their shotguns. And I love everything PSA. But then also look at the Turkish clones. So there's a lot of Turkish clones that they make of, I'm blanking on the name, maybe like Benelli clones. Check out the, I think like even like Mac Armament Corporation. They're like a Turkish clone. They make the shotguns, they make handguns, they make everything. But yeah, so you got at the bottom of the spectrum, real budget friendly, you got Turkish clones, then you got the PSA shotguns that are gonna be dropping if they haven't dropped already. And then you got your Beretta A300s, which run probably $1,000. And then of course you got like the next level up, the more expensive high-end shotguns.
Dr. Ernest says Russian AK-109 is still keen, no recoil, but expensive.
Yeah. 109. I'm not familiar with 109.
How much do those run?
What's up, Travis? What's going on, broski? Welcome in. What's up, Chris? You got some training in with the Koreans, the Marines? That's awesome. Yeah, my boy was actually in the Philippines. He went back to Australia, but he was just there like this last month, and he got some training in with the Korean Marines too. It's pretty cool. Carried a Benelli M4 in the Marine Corps. Yeah, I bet that felt badass to carry one of those. Snake relief, 5 long range. 4K.
That's the Russian AK-109. Oh, Chris is moving to the Philippines.
I want to go to the Philippines so bad.
That's where I want to go. That's where Dr. Emmett has a house, he says.
Dr. Emmett, we're going to come
Visit
you in the Philippines. Can we crash at the crib?
Chris says full size or SBR.
SBR all the way. I like shorties. Personal preferences, maneuverability, in and out of close quarters. You can put a fold-in stock on it or adapter. You can collapse it. Now again, I don't like those real short ones. I don't like them. I see them goofy ass like 4 or 5 inch ARPs. Like that's just silly. I don't like. I had a 7.5. I got rid of it. I don't like anything under 10, 11, 12 inches. Like that's like my preferred length. Yeah, I don't own any. 16 inch. I don't like those long ones. I don't shoot long distance, and again, I think they're just heavy, bulky, hard to travel with. Maneuverability highly limited, especially in your house. Not that I would grab any of my rifles inside my house, but blow your eardrums out.
Chris likes the H&K 416 SBR.
Oh yeah, that's their rifle. That's like their AR, I believe.
Oh.
It's dope.
Alexander's back. Hello from Connecticut. What's up, Alexander? I remember you.
What's up, Alexander? What's going on? Hey, if you guys haven't already, double tap that screen for me. I know most of you guys have already, but for anybody new showing up, just double click that screen.
What's your thoughts on the 1911s?
I am a huge fan of 1911s, double stack 2011s, whatever you want to call them. Huge fan of them. My most favorite pistol in my collection is a 1911. It's a Bull Armory TAC Pro, so it's a double stack, V8 ports. I love everything about it. I mean, the smoothness, the texture, it just looks beastly. I mean, the triggers are just always phenomenal. The recoil is like cheating. So yeah, but again, that's not what I would grab if I only could grab one gun, to like protect myself forever. It would be a Glock, but huge 1911 fan.
Travis is looking at getting a PSL 54 for shits and giggles. And Dr. Emmett, when you get there, we're coming. Don't forget us.
Yeah. We got to get to the Philippines.
Chris has his H&K 416 SBR suppressed.
Oh shit, nice. What did you get for suppressor? Anything special or unique, or did you go all out? Because some of those damn things are expensive as shit. Like I've looked at some suppressors sometimes, and I'm like, do I really want to spend that much on a suppressor? Although I am jealous when I see guys shooting them at the range. They're all nice and quiet, and I shoot my big ass goofy guns, and my damn head hurts.
What do you think should be in a bug out bag? A good one.
So in no specific order, what should be in a bug out bag? I think you need some form of med kit,
right? So you got to have some type of med kit to be able to survive any type of sickness that you might get. You know, tourniquet, probably some antibiotics. You know.
The nurse in me is very happy with that.
Oh yeah, she's a nurse, so she's kind of like probably. I'm asking myself, what would my wife say as a nurse? So yeah, you need a med kit, right? You don't need a ton, but you need the basic essentials. Bug out bag. You probably need. You're probably gonna need your SBR or your ARP or something, some type of secondary firearm, or maybe your primary, however you choose to carry. You're gonna need some type of like rations, right? So you know you have like these bug out bags that the meals come pre-made and they actually fit in a book bag, and you might have like, depending on how many people are with you, 30 days worth of supplies. They actually have like the liquids too,
Yeah,
like
I've seen those.
like the water
Yeah.
that come in like packets. So you're gonna need some type of hydration and dried foods and shit. You're gonna need some way to start a fire. Probably gonna need some form of like layers of clothing, shelter, poncho, all that could be folded up and thrown in your bug out bag.
Body armor? Question mark.
Nah, I'm not a body armor guy. I actually did a video a couple days ago. I mean, I actually competed and I trained with a 15-pound plate carrier set, and it was brutal. It was god awful. Like, if you've never like trained, like if you stand around and shoot with the plate carrier, it's not that bad. But if you actually train with one, it's brutal. Like 15 pounds feels like 50 pounds, but it's also restricting your breathing. So like imagine like bugging out, grabbing your plate carrier set and all of the other gear, your book bag, the bug out bag, your rifle, your pistol, the ammo. You're running around with an extra 60 pounds and your breathing's restricted because you can't take deep breaths when you have that on. So I'm not a fan of it. I think most people, again, not being judgmental, most people can't even sprint 100 yards without any equipment. Imagine sprinting 100 yards with all that shit on. I think people are just kind of fooling themselves. But again, you know, that's my opinion.
Sorry to hear that, Dr. Emmett.
What happened?
He says his mom's not doing so hot right now. Just quack doctor's dad died back in November, so they were there all December.
Shit.
That's sad.
Well, send in thoughts and prayers, man.
Dr. Emmett says, are you running away or hiding?
I'm running away. Definitely running away. I think it depends on the scenario, but definitely running away. I might hunker down for a little bit, but I'm going to run away. I don't think there's any real scenario where you can hunker down forever. If the power goes out, you know, that type of like infrastructure, I don't think hiding is going to, I'm going to hide in the mountains. I'm not going to hide in my house. I think at some point in time, you know, the suburban city, all of those dwellings are going to be irrelevant because there's going to be no running water and no power. I'm going to try to get my family into the mountains where it's somewhat cold, near water, fresh water.
Geronimo wants to know what's that gun behind you.
That's a CMMG AR-10, so it's chambered in .308. It's a big boy. It's loud and fiery. And that thing shoots fireballs out the wazoo.
Dr. Emmett's got a cave with fresh water and air. Dang, Dr. Emmett, you're set up. You got it all.
Dr. Emmett, man, we need to learn from you. You got a house in the Philippines. You got a cave, a bunker.
You got all the guns.
Got all the cool guns.
Alexander says, to be honest, he's a shotgun person. Mossberg 930 semi-auto, 12 gauge. He's good to go.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Mossberg. I've looked at a lot of Mossbergs too. A great manufacturer. I almost bought the Shockwave just for shits and giggles. But I'm like, what am I going to use that for? It has that funky little handheld grip. I forget what they call it. But it looks crazy as fuck.
John said the Bear M82 and 50 BMG is one of the most powerful guns. Have you ever tried it?
Nah. I wish. I've never even like seen one or heard one. just only what I've seen on YouTube and shit. They look crazy fun to shoot. I can only imagine the ammo probably costs like $5 a round, so you can only shoot it a few times, unless if you're rich.
That's insane. $5 a round.
Yeah, the bullets are like this big though.
What?
Like that fucking big.
How big is the gun?
Huge. Huge.
Is this something like you would use like during war?
Yeah, this is war. This is like what, like, you know, this is long range. We're talking about like 1,000 yards out. You know, we're talking about this shit's gonna go through some of the ammunition, like punch through like light armored vehicles. You know, it'll just go through a fucking car.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, we're talking about probably at least $10,000, maybe $14,000 for one of those guns. The cost of a car.
50 BMG is classified as anti-material, says Geronimo, which is insane.
Yeah, it's just hearing it like on YouTube. It's crazy. Like the sound of it, boom. Like usually when they're prone on the ground, all of the dirt, everything, debris just clears out.
Is this something anybody can buy?
I think you can buy them. They're just expensive. You can buy them. It's nothing special. It's just a big ass bullet.
But I feel like the way you're saying it is as if like it would blow some stuff up.
No, it'll go through stuff. It ain't gonna blow nothing up.
Faustino said you can get one on Gun Broker for $10,000.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's insane.
Yeah. I'd rather go buy another motorcycle.
John says, Korean, you ever try the CZP-07/P09, Walther P99, and Beretta PX4 Storm are mentioned as underrated handguns?
Yeah, I think all of those don't get as much good press as some of the other ones. You know, like you got like Staccato that everyone just like gushes over. Walter, 100%. You know, I don't think it gets as much publicity and love from the 2A community, but those are amazing firearms. For sure, Beretta, they've been around forever. And CZ, I love CZ, so I have a Shadow too. I'm not familiar with all of the different versions prior to like the Shadows coming out, but I've done a lot of research on CZ. Love them, and like I said, I love my Shadow too. But yeah, I just don't think they get as much love. You know, they're probably not as, I don't know, fancy as some of the other guns that you see on the market. And you know, the 2A community is kind of like monkey see, monkey do. You know, like whatever social influencers promoting this or that. Unfortunately, that's just kind of what you have people gravitating towards. I bet if social media was all over high points, you know, you'd have people going to buy high points. That's human nature. Even though high points are like, it's a gun, it shoots most of the time, it's a piece of shit.
What's up, John Kim? Have you ever been skeet or trap shooting?
Yeah, a long time ago.
I didn't know that. Oh wait, you went when you were in NFL?
San Francisco.
Yeah.
I was in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I did it, and I left with bruises on my shoulder. Man, that damn shotgun was bucking back so hard. And I probably wasn't holding it right either. But yeah, that shit was eating my shoulder up. You good?
Yeah. Someone says PX4 is a great low recoil. And I'm sorry I keep referring to you as someone. I'm just going to say Peace USA. You know who I'm talking to.
What'd I miss?
No, I keep saying someone instead of the person is. Dr. Emmett says he likes the antiques, not too old though.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember you saying you like kind of like the older stuff, which is cool. I mean, if I had the money to like collect some of the more retro antique type stuff, I would love to have like an antique, you know, like kind of like a retro gun wall. That'd be pretty cool.
John Kim says P320 is a good example of a PR.
Yeah. Is what?
P320 is a good example of PR.
Yeah, the P320s are the ones that misfire.
They misfire.
Yeah, those are the ones that all.
Is that what we were talking about the other day?
Where like you put them in the holster and randomly it's going off. I'm pretty sure it's the P320. Randomly it's going off. Now again, might have happened. Let's just say 50 times, right? Out of
That's 50
that's
times
50
too
times.
many.
50 times you're gonna shoot yourself or someone by accident. Yeah, clearly they got something wrong. Sick dude.
That's crazy. Are they doing anything about it? Like, are they?
I don't know. I haven't read
did
up.
they recall?
No.
What?
No, they did. I don't even know if they
Or they
actually
denied
admitted.
it.
I think they're just kind of playing like it's not their fault. Like there's nothing wrong. But I haven't researched it in a while. I just saw a whole bunch of news articles on it and YouTube videos and stuff like that. I think they're just trying to like play as if there is nothing wrong with the actual firearm itself. I think, which is a shame because they're a reputable manufacturer. The military actually, I don't think they build the 320s for the military, but they just got the military contract. So
That's
it's a
scary.
shame. Yeah. I'm just watching football and basketball.
So do I.
We're gonna watch our show tonight.
Sure.
What time is it?
8:42.
All right, yeah, I want to watch the show tonight. We'll just do like one episode. No
All
more than
right,
two.
I'm texting so you have the.
Oh, all right.
Who are you texting?
Melissa.
Oh. We're going over there Thursday night, right?
Yeah.
All right. Second year Colt. 1913 Colt 1911. Yeah. Wonder how much that runs. Have you ever come across one, Dr. Emmett? Yeah, John, for sure. If I'm ever around, I'm gonna have to figure out how to connect with you. 3K, Dr. Emmett. Have you ever actually come across one, like held it or had a chance to buy one? How hard are they to get?
So what time Thursday?
Babe, I have no idea. We'll get there when we get there. He owns it. Of course you do, Dr. Emmett.
Oh, what am I thinking? I thought you were saying that's your dream gun, like that's the one that you want to get. And maybe it was hard to come by. Yeah, what don't you own?
On Grind Brokers, it goes for 3K. He says a similar one to what he has.
I gotta get a retro gun.
If you could get a retro gun, which one would you get?
I don't know. I don't know if I would get a pistol or a rifle.
Have you ever looked into them?
No, never been really interested in it. Because again, like, other than like hanging up on my wall, like, what are you gonna do? It's not like.
You can shoot them though, right?
Yeah, you can shoot them, but again.
But then are you
more-
getting like an antique?
Yeah, I
That's
would
gonna
never
be
do
worth some
it.
money one
Well,
day?
yeah. Yeah, I've never really thought about it. What was Hero doing when you pulled in?
What?
What was Hero doing when you pulled in?
Sitting in a cage.
That fucking dog, I gotta do something about it.
Dr. Emmett says his feels magical. Kimber is nothingness now.
Do you shoot it a lot? Dr. Emmett, what do you shoot the most? Like, what is your go-to? What What's up, Lathan? Welcome back. Dr. Emmett, if you had to like pick up one gun to shoot every single day for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
For everybody, what would it be? If you had one gun to pick up, what would it be?
Picking up my bull armory.
You're picking up your bull armory?
Yep.
What about you guys? What are you picking up?
I gotta pick up a Glock. I'd pick up my Glock.
Pick up your Glock?
I enjoy shooting it. It ain't the most favorite. It ain't the most smoothest and pretty gun, but I enjoy shooting it. Somehow it just kind of grew on me. But the bull armory is by far the most fun.
Dr. Emmett said he'd pick up his HK VP9 suppressed.
Yeah. So funny thing is, we were talking about HKs earlier. I've never even held an HK. The grip just looks so perfect, though. Just the way it looks like it just forms and fits right in your hand. I might just go to the gun store this week and just ask to hold one. I don't think I've ever held an HK. I've only researched them.
John got left everything by his dad, and when he says everything, he means everything. Lathan says he's going with the 1911.
Yeah, same. I definitely go with my 1911. That's the way to go.
He also says that ammo takes 50 seconds to reload 100. He has a full shop of reloaded.
Oh shit! So it was 50 seconds. To
Yeah,
do
it's 100.
So you must like have a machine or something.
You have to have a machine to do that then, because there's no
No,
way.
I think some people do it like all by hand. I've seen it on YouTube.
Now that has to take forever.
Yeah,
to
but
do it all by
I think they
hand.
enjoy that.
Like, yeah,
It's like
now
a
that's
pressing
different.
machine. I've seen them like pressing the bullet into the shell casing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that would take forever. That's like in my mind. That's like what I'm envisioning. You know, like a hand press.
Yeah.
But clearly, if you got a machine that's running it and boom, 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 like, yeah, that'd be like nothing. I bet those machines are crazy expensive too.
Well, then I guess it would be worth it to do 150 seconds. Who's that argument?
That was my elbow. Somebody ring the doorbell?
Yeah, but
Oh, look at it.
I'm looking.
Did she order something?
No, there's somebody there.
Who?
Some kid.
Tell them.
Probably a seller.
Oh, tell them we're not interested.
He'll go away. I'm not gonna tell him we're not. He'll leave a card or something. He's leaving now.
Oh. Because I hit my elbow at them. I didn't realize someone rang the doorbell. Was he like something like in like
Probably
a
says
polar or something, like polo, like selling something?
Lathan has an automatic reloaded, so he probably
Oh
has,
yeah, something like a machine that does it.
Dr. Emmett says he seems to shoot farthest with his HK. That old 1911 is amazing too. I shoot the old one, but never scratch it. It stays in a box, clean.
Oh, I bet. Gotta keep her safe. Scratchless. Most of my guns are all scratched up and fucked up. I don't treat them good.
Why?
I mean, just use them. so
Well, you
much.
use them like at the things you do, because like that one, what was it called where you were doing all that stuff running around
Tactical games.
at the tactical?
But it's not only
games,
that,
guys
like you
end
gotta
up-
think about like when I'm
your
reloading
ring
and
scratches,
my ring
yeah.
scratching it. You know, sometimes when I holster, it's hitting like little metal buckle things on your pants. So like, it just gets fucked up. What time is it?
We're out of here at 9.
Nine. Wind down at 9. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll at least watch one episode.
but- Yeah.
You still gotta eat too, huh?
Yes. John says my cousin has old gun and he has this one. I look it up and it's worth a lot, but I can't tell if it's Quartz revolver. It's a German-made RPG with a tank LMAF.
Shit. It's like some real life war shit. When you looked it up, how much was it going for?
Lathan said, have you shot a Desert Eagle?
No. No, I almost bought one. I'm glad I didn't.
That sounds like real scary. What's a Desert Eagle?
Do you remember The Matrix? That's usually what I would. Remember The Matrix,
Yeah.
the very first one. The bad guy, Neo's like the guy that was chasing Neo.
Uh-huh.
He had that huge. Actually, no, Neo had it. Did Neo have it? Neo might have had it. I don't know which one of them had it. You probably. It's huge, like this fucking big. It's gigantic. It's heavy as fuck, and it shoots a 50 caliber. I think it's AE. I think it's called 50 AE. It's like huge, heavy, big, massive. Yeah, so I've never shot one. I almost bought one, but I don't know. I always usually see like feeding problems with it, and I'm sure a lot of it's due to like people limp wristing it, so user error. But again, it goes back to like the ammo conversation. Like the cost of 50 AE, or even if you got like the 44 Magnum one or the 357, the gun itself is ridiculously cheap, and then to shoot it like frequently is just not possible. I say not possible. It's expensive.
Holy shit.
What?
John says that gun that he has is 4.5 million, but everyone tells him to sell it. But nope, my dad is looking down and he would be saying, hell no.
Yeah, don't do that, man. Don't do that. But then what are you going to do with it as you get older? You're going to pass it down? I guess you got to, what are you going to do?
Dr. Emmett says, do you have a cleaning table?
A what?
A cleaning table, and when's the last time you cleaned that gun behind you?
I don't have a cleaning table. I just use my office desk. I have a mat that's probably about 16 inches long. I haven't cleaned that one in a while just because I haven't shot it in a while either. Most of my other ones I probably clean. My Glocks I never clean. I shouldn't say I never. I just maybe a few thousand rounds I'll clean the Glocks. My Bull Armory I clean almost every other competition, and then my AR-15 I might clean that one after, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred rounds, 500 maybe. That one I ain't cleaning forever. I haven't shot it in a while either. I need to take that one out.
Joan Kim said, how do you interpret the Second Amendment?
Damn, it's a
That's a
hard
deep
question.
question.
That is a deep question. How do I interpret the Second Amendment right to bear arms? I mean, this is how I interpret the Second Amendment, and I'm probably going to jack this all up. I interpret the Constitution the way I interpret the Bible. Like the way the Bible was written 1,000 years ago, or the Constitution hundreds of years ago, whenever it was written. I don't even know it was written. I mean, but we live in a different day and age, so how it was written then, I'm not necessarily sure, like, if we read it word for word, doesn't make sense in 2025. So, yes, I think that we have a right to bear arms. I think that's like what, the United States of America was founded on, and us being able to defend ourselves, against, England and, different wars. But I don't think it was meant to be that there not be restrictions behind it. Like, again, we were having this conversation the other night. People with mental illness should not have the ability to go.
Certain mental illnesses.
Yeah,
Can't
certain.
say all.
Well, yeah, certain mental illnesses. Like people that should be in a mental home should not be able to go and get, psychopaths, and just because you're of age and you don't have a felony, you shouldn't be able to go get a firearm. So, and again, I'm pro 2A, so don't get me wrong. But I also, if the government said, we're going to limit you to a hunting rifle, an assault rifle, and a pistol. I mean, I personally, I wouldn't lose my shit over it. I wouldn't like it, but I wouldn't be like, I don't shoot half the shit that I have in my safe anyway. So, again, I think how law was written, how the Bible was written, I think it was written to mean something to the people at that current time. Not necessarily sure if we word for word, letter for letter in 2025, if we interpret it the same we did when it was written. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you?
It makes sense to me. Dr. Emmett said, clean yourself and not the guns. Great dishonor.
I don't clean my legs. Do y'all clean y'all's legs in the shower?
Shut up. Don't say that.
We were having this
he
debate.
Is lying. No.
So when you take a shower, do you just like wash the top and then like let the water run down, the soapy water, or do you like wash your legs too?
You're so stupid. I cannot believe you just said that.
I
I
guarantee
would
you.
give the behind on that, but I don't want to embarrass the person where that story came
Listen,
from. This is not his story. This is someone else's. He just likes to get on my nerves.
I guarantee you there's someone in here that just lets
See,
the soap run
I'm
down.
with you, John. John says he cleans every piece of skin as you should.
I do too, I'm just saying.
You're stupid. John says he respects that, and then John says you're 1,000 million trillion% true.
I appreciate that. Sometimes I feel like I'm rambling, not making
That's
sense.
what I do,
but-
John. A bath, then a shower. Yes, sir. And John says, hit that gun that's worth like $1 million. It's going to his 3 kids when he dies. And that's how it
Yeah,
should
that's
be.
nice. That's how it should be. That's how your dad would want it too, man.
Yep.
It's exactly how your dad would want it. Damn, I gotta see a picture of that, man. Hey, listen, if you don't mind, my email is on my description. If you go to my channel, my email is on there, uncommonkorean at Gmail. Dude, I would love to see a picture of that thing. That'd be awesome. Just to say that I actually got to see it would make my week.
Tactical Templar said, what's up? He said you're going to prune.
Tac Templar, what's good, man? Been pruned for about 60 minutes now. It's good for the skin, though. I think it's like a proven fact
Says who?
that when your skin
When you start to prune, that's
Yeah.
a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
because it relieves.
Remind me to never take, ever, any cleanliness advice from you.
Yeah, because when it's pruning, it's releasing the toxins. Look it up.
Stop talking.
Look it up.
Lathan, you do not. You use the scrubber. I'm with you, Dr. Emmett. That coral hard sponge thing works great.
Oh yeah, I'm Asian, so we definitely got one of those hard ass sponges. Shit feels like a Brillo pad.
That's the way to go, Dr. Emmett. Passing down property and a business. I like that.
Oh shit, is this getting? No, it's not.
Lathan says the 50 cal bullets are expensive.
Yeah, they are expensive. Everything's expensive though.
Nowadays, yeah.
I gotta make
You
sure.
gotta translate for me, John.
What is it?
Read that. What does it say? Can you read that?
Oh, Jung Kim. I don't read Korean, man. I speak some Korean, but I don't read it. You might need to hit the translate button. Hell yeah, brother. Much love. Hope you and the wife stay blessed. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Always love. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be hopping out here in a second. It's getting hot. Got to eat dinner. We started this show on it's Netflix. What is it called though?
It was about Brigham Young.
Oh yeah. So I don't know if you guys. We started this series. Something primeval.
Primeval. I thought that was.
Yeah,
the
but
name.
there's a something primeval. I don't know. It's about Brigham Young and the settlers, the Mormon Church. So we've been watching that series, a couple of episodes every night. Damn, what the hell is it called now?
I don't know.
Something primeval.
I'll look it up.
Oh, okay. Hopefully all the kids get rich and give us some allowance. They're on the right track. Yeah, I'm with you on that one too. Good health, get rich, pay it back and forward. Damn.
American Primeval.
Yeah. American Primeval. I can't ever pronounce that word. Primeval. I don't know. Brigham Young, Mormon Church. They were some evil motherfuckers too. All right, you guys. Well, once again, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Wifey's gonna go eat her Chipotle. Not a single drop of mine left in the tub. And we're gonna go watch
I'll take a picture
Netflix.
and post it for you guys.
Not a single piece of food. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your week. Much love. Appreciate it. Be well, be safe, God bless y'all. Not a single piece of rice, watch.